Hello and welcome to Professor Off's class. Today we will be doing a presentation on an app that we have hypothetically created. My name is Ellie Newman, and here it is. This is not on.
On the side there's a red button. Okay, you got it.
So today I will be doing the SWOT analysis on Bashert, where we are keeping it kosher. Bashert is a dating platform where students globally can meet their match. Our mission statement is maintaining a kosher viewpoint. We are dedicated to playing a hand in terms of students swiping one another off their feet. Our strengths are Bashert cuts through the usual nonsense and huge amount of time associated with finding the one. And in today's world, instant gratification is a major key. Both parties are aware that they've selected each other based off their profiles. And using Bashert, the students have the ability to flirt freely without the fear of approaching one another without permission. Opportunities. Finding your potential shidduch is made easier. The students are more or less coming from the same way of life, and Bashert helps narrow the complex dating field. Expanding. And we plan on expanding to colleges other than Turo. So, add divisions. Checks out. Our threats. A profile picture followed by a few text messages is not a guarantee that you'll be going on a date with a normal person. Another threat is that you might come across a colleague or a professor while you're swiping through the app. And our website. Our website is turobashert.wixsite.com/zero, where your match is just a classroom away. And go further down, you can take a look. Here's a closer look at Bashert. And our app is fairly simple. 3 simple steps. You just have to create an account, create a personal profile, and match with your potential soulmate. And here are some testimonials. Bashert is the app I didn't know I needed. Or, thank you Bashert for making my college experience a pleasant one. And if you're looking to make friends, connections, or even a study partner, Bashert is the #1 Turo go-to. We are also featured on Ami, Dina, and Mishpacha, the Jewish Family Weekly. You can sign up for all the latest events, updates, and talk. Our privacy policy. Hello and welcome to the privacy policy section. We appreciate that you trust us with your information, and we intend to always keep that trust. To keep the enters out, all users must sign up and become approved by our team in order to access the platform. Your privacy is of utmost importance to us, so we took the time to create a huge firewall against hackers. #BuildAWall. And if you take a look at our members page, you'll see that it won't let you get in unless you have an account. And in order to do so, you have to become approved. And then next up is Mindy Levitin! Round of applause! Let's hear it for Mindy. Here you go.
So the idea of the radio ad is that girls really create the party, so to say, and men are more interested in hearing messages from a girl as opposed to another man. So the radio ad is pretty simple. You know, girls are all talking to each other. One of them says, you know, what you do tonight, and they go back and forth, and one of them gets a notification that the Basherts in her area are meeting at Benny's restaurant. You know, because through Bashert, we're gonna, you know, let you know that we track your messages to help connect you with other people. We'll also be able to tell where people are going to be meeting on Saturday night, on for Shabbos or Friday night or whatever it is. And then it's just sounds of them getting dressed, walking, going into the restaurant and laughing. And all three of them say, you know, we joined Bashert and now we're always going out, which is, you know, because it's a dating website. And then it says if you join Bashert today, you get one year free membership and to come join the party today. This is our billboard, keep it kosher, our slogan on the top. Your match is just a classroom away, so we kind of combine both, and our logo down here on the bottom. The idea is that it has a magnifying glass, everyone is always searching, and that's the idea of Bashert, to search and eventually find your soulmate. We went with cartoon characters because they're less intimidating and more friendly, and to show a more friendly, relaxed vibe of the app. Okay, how's the TV ad? So it starts off with a frustrated person, with somebody studying. He gets frustrated and he messages his friend about, you know, where are we going? Gonna go out for pizza, kind of a connection to the radio ad, showing how we track the messages to let you know where other people are going to be hanging out. Scene two is then it cuts to a girl also studying, gets frustrated and gets alert on her phone that that Bashert's in her area are going out to a restaurant near her. Then it shows her and her friends going into the restaurant, him and his friends going into the restaurant, and they see each other. You know, she pulls back her hair. You know how the non-verbal sense of flirting. He looks at her, you know, in the same non-verbal sense of flirting. Then again, it shows him studying. Goes, checks his phone, sees, you know, Jessica is a good match for him. We would have the reasons why they're a good match, you know, what classes they're taking, what professors they dislike, which campus they're on, etc. And then it's going to show that they matched. It's going to show both of them getting dressed and getting ready. He's going to pull up to her apartment or her house and help her into the car. And then it's going to go off, kind of zoom out from behind them. Instead of just married, it would say just matched, with them, you know, just driving off into the sunset. And the promotional strategy, which we have, is that that's a typo. That if you sign up September 1st to September 14th, the idea is that that's the beginning of the school year. That's when people are getting into classes and getting to know each other, and joining an app of how to meet people is very beneficial, very, very fun. If you join the app, you'll be entered into a raffle for $40,000 towards your college tuition. Again, this is mostly focused towards college students, so everyone wants their tuition paid for. The raffle will take place on September 19th, which is a Saturday night, at the Bashert 2019-2020 you know, rollout party. Admission is $20. If you have an app and an account, you have a discount price of $10. You get 50% off. If you are for Bashert VIP member, you could get in for free. Chaperone member, you get it.
That's what I call it.
And you can get in for free. The raffle would take place at some point in the party, but the bigger the raffle is a very small part of the actual promotion. Is the party is more of the promotion for the company. And
Hey everybody, my name is Raphael Rosner. I am the competitive market analyst and graphic designer for the Bashert application. All right. Now, like the SWOT analysis was based towards looking within ourselves, the main competitive analysis is searching out the belly of the beast and pinpointing their exact strengths and weaknesses. All right, so let's discuss what that is. So the main competitors towards Bashert are primarily other dating websites or applications aids towards young dating Jews, primarily JDate and JSwipe, but JSwipe is primarily our main competitor because JSwipe is primarily for millennial Jews around the world, according to the CEO and founder, I believe, of JSwipe, David Yaris. JDate, by contrast, tends to target towards a more older demographic, and described by the CEO Michael Egan as a more serious dating site. You come to us when you're tired of playing the crowd. These aforementioned statements make sense because 90% of JSwipe's users are 30 or younger, while 85% of JDate's users are 35 and older. JSwipe's younger demographic puts us in direct competition with Bashert, of course. All right, I have this thing. Main competition, strengths and weaknesses. They have a lot of strengths. All right, JSwipe's size in both target demographic is in both the target demographic and the current user base is quite large. Bashert's size is contingent on the population of the Jewish Torah college student. Therefore, we're going to have a smaller demographic as opposed to JSwipe and JDate right off the bat. Let's see. Similar to JSwipe, JDate has a large mobile user base, as stated by theJewishJournal.com. JDate and Christian Mingle grew to more than 318,000 mobile users. This is just to show you exactly how many users they currently have. Weaknesses. So JDate's weakness in particular is most people, it's kind of a love-hate thing. Either people find who they're looking for and they're thrilled, or they don't find what they're looking for and they tend to despise the application. Now, what is Bashert? What is the actual product? Bashert is a free downloadable application for iOS and Android for male and female Torah college students alike. Bashert helps find your zivug while ensuring a kosher environment throughout the dating process. Bashert, in a similar fashion to JSwipe, offers the user's a selection process based on various degrees of orthodoxy, conservative reform, etc. Product pricing. The product pricing is based around how much commitment you're looking for, aka how devoted you are to dating. The application is, of course, free on purchase from the App Store or Google Play. Users of Bashert will have the option towards in-app purchases, the 3 steps, which will unlock further features and settings. Bashert will free on download for the casual user, aka not in the Parsha. He's not so serious yet, doesn't know what he wants, and he just wants to purchase it, see what it's all about, which is that's the whole process of how free applications work. You start off free, and then you warm into it. Amazon does it, etc. Monthly and out. As the name implies, it's for casual users. Default settings allow users to find match, similar age, similar religious beliefs, levels of orthodoxy, outlook on life. In addition to the mission statement of the Torah Bashert app, which is to base professors in class, to have common professors and classes together. Monthly payment is $6.13. This unlocks further features users can enter and discover more in-depth background information of fellow users. Background information will include family history, interests, and hobbies. Monthly payment of $18.36. The Chavarine really wants to get married. You think Chavarine is bad? I originally was going to go with Lovesick Hamul, but I decided that was wrong. The final setting is for serious users intent on marrying. Features include the option to speak via FaceTime technology, as well as fine-tuning search options such as different synagogues attended and other community-based organizations. And I think that's it. Now we have Yaakov.
All right, Yaakov.
So I'm going to take you through our Instagram, which is part of our social media platform. We have Instagram and Facebook right now. So let's start from the bottom. Okay. So this is our first post. This is it shows you can match based on Torah location, mutual classes, share professors, our mutual majors, and we have a couple of comments. We have some interactors. So you see we have some fans already. Due to Ellie Newman, he got a good follow for us. Thank you. Let's go through our next post. Okay, this is the logo that Ruben created.
The original logo.
New logo. Who this? Alright, okay, this is another post. This is our kind of our slogan we came up with, keep it kosher. It's a little fun slogan. This is a little fun fact, Did you know that over 7% of marriages start from online dating? Okay, so find your Bashert. Next post, let's go through all of them. Okay, this is kind of funny / inappropriate pose for Israel Independence Day. She's thin, she's tall, she's hot. She's 71 and everybody wants a piece of her. Happy birthday, Israel. Okay. Oh, this is a cute one, okay? Let's just go through it. Roses are red, violets are blue. We're all in here. Find a Jew. Bashert, here's our logo. Got a little comments from Apples and Pears. This is the guy who goes to our college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next, Shabbat Shalom, keeping interactive, sending Shabbos messages to the followers, and this is a video of our products and stuff.
Nice house music.
Yeah, so you can buy that t-shirt, kind of, at our website. This is just an ad we run, so it has the logo, and then it's the slogan, your match is a classroom away. 12% of couples say that they met their spouse in high school. Well, you too. This is just like a funny meme going on. Give me it for a second if you want. Alright, next. This is an ad I made, your match class campus away, and it shows basically this is like Toro College campuses, and it shows females and males, I think from all the way from here to the one here, finding their Bashert. Some comments here, a lot of comments actually. Alright, so this is what I posted today. This is meeting our team. So first we have Mandy Levitan. CMO. So Mendy has a BS from Toro College. He's the founder of Bashert and serves as the chief marketing officer. So he creates ads and commercials for the company. Some comments. Next we have Rafael Rosner, competitive market analyst and graphic designer. Okay, so Rafael has a BS in marketing management from Toro College. He was originally a competitive market analyst for JD. He took his skills to Bashert in 2015. He's also shotgun for, what was it?
No.
Billy Goes in Bulgaria.
We don't discuss about my dark
You're away, I forgot what it was. We have Ellie Newman, he's the CEO of Bashert. Ellie has a PhD in neuroscience from Duke University. Pretty impressive. That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Wait, it gets more impressive.
It was not
Alongside a
easy.
passion for matchmaking, Ellie also has an apprenticeship under President Donald Trump.
Oh,
I
Jay.
don't know how did you get that? How did that happen?
Ellie's the CEO.
Tell us how that happened.
It's a long story. We'll get into it at a different
Talk about
time.
it later.
When you have rich parents,
Yeah.
you know.
This is Aaron. Aaron Goldberger is a financial analyst. So Aaron has a master's in finance, even though he's still in Turo for some reason. From NYU, he's highly experienced in finance with strong skills in marketing. All right, next. We have me, Jacob Schleifer.
Wait a minute.
I'm the creative
Hold on.
director.
That guy looks like you. That's crazy.
Jacob is the creative director and social media manager. I have a BS in marketing from Turo College. I previously worked as the creative director at JSwipe. Now I'm the creative director at Bashert and overlook ideas and manage the social media platforms, which is like this. This is a little ad for the party.
It's
The base
15
ad-
minutes.
What? Yeah, this is the ad that
Oh.
Mendy was talking about, the promotional party. So Bashert launch party, come out of Mingo, meet other Turo students, save the date.
Isn't it a beginning of the school year party?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Dave's
so,
telling us
but
stuff.
no, but this is an
Dave's telling us,
example. No, this is an example, yeah.
Toro College landed Brooklyn 1602 So yep, and then we have the Facebook, which is pretty much
There's
the
more to
Instagram.
the.
It's pretty much the Instagram post, but
You can check out the Instagram highlights.
oh right, you want to do that? Let's do that. Highlights. Okay, so these are some quotes. Wait, what? Login, review, report. Wait.
Because you're logged in.
I'll log in my own.
Interesting. Why do you like that?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's just go to the Facebook.
Alright, this is the Facebook page. Okay. It's very similar to the Instagram, so we'll just go on our page. Starts with It's pretty much the same. This is our profile picture. It's our cover photo of our little slogan, keep it kosher. And some posts, they're mostly similar posts. The ad to that, the other ads. Another ad. So yeah, it's basically similar. But
And we're also working on a Facebook marketing campaign
right, Facebook marketing campaign, right?
using Facebook ads.
Right, using Facebook ads. Yeah, so that's the social media platforms. So next, log it out. Log it out,
So just click next.
Just click next.
right, next we have Ari Goldberg.
Hey.
Launch celebration.
Introduce
Hi, my name is Aaron Goldberger. I'm the financial analyst for Bashert. And this is the spreadsheet. Basically, the budget of how much money we need and how much we need to use to maintain the Bashert. So the first one is the website. It costs $20 per month for the premium cost. And the billboard ad comes next. It's 91,670. That's
It's on you. You made the billboard.
that's a marketing billboard ad. In,
That's just one billboard?
well, that's mainly in Times Square.
No, because we have to rent out the billboard space.
Yeah, but it's only one or it's like four?
No, it's
Well,
Times
in
Square,
general.
it's in Times Square. It's in Times Square.
I see you have a corporate jet. What's the justification for that?
We'll get to it when we get
I
to
don't
it.
know.
We'll get to it when we
I
get
don't use a
to it.
jackass. Where is it? Where is it?
Then we have
He still came under budget.
we want to get as many people as we can for sure. Then we have the radio ad, which averages about 90,924 per month. That's not every radio station, but some of them. Then we have the TV ad, which is 21,000. Same thing, it's not every TV station will have it. It's for marketing. And we have the app, which would cost 76,370, which is, we need the app for more production and for more revenue for Bashert. Then we have payroll, which is 25,000.
We're clearly underpaid.
Yeah. Then we have private jet, when we will go on business trips
We're all over.
or a company trip, which would be 500,000.
No, to go visit our, we have to visit Turo, Israel,
Yeah.
and everything.
It's
a business expense.
It's a business expense. We don't want to go, but we got to do what we got to do for the sake of the business.
Then we have the hotel stay, which would cost 50,000. This is per month. The company car was 500 a month per trip to get from one turtle to the other turtle. Then we have the food expenses. Let's say for if we make a party or anything that we do, it would cost $2,000. Then the office rent for Bashert is $1,500 a month. The utilities for the office is another $1,500 per month. The corporate lunch, which we'll have, we'll have every once in a while.
Oh my god.
A life over here.
45,000
Pizza lot.
This is
We'll have it.
exotic.
Corporate lunch is once a week, at least. And then patents, which cost $20,000 per month for protection of Bashert. And copyright, $500 per month. Then we have a circus retreat, take the company out, and that's $250,000 per month. That's for treating the company. Pesach retreat is the same thing, it's treating the company, $250,000 per month. Then there's the Uman retreat, which is also $250,000 per month. Then we have a couple.
You mean per that month, the month that it happens,
Yeah,
not every single month of the year, because then it's gonna the budget will be like 30 million $40 million.
Well, based on our revenue, I mean, we could afford
Uman?
Projecting in like 2025,
Yeah,
something
it's
like
tough,
50
yeah.
million.
a minute.
Company yacht.
Per minute.
The company yacht, very,
Company
very
yacht
much
is for
needed.
business purposes. We have high-end clients that want to meet with us.
Yeah.
And
We're spending $250,000 on a Sukkot retreat, but $40,000 on a promotional raffle. Okay.
We have the promotional raffle, $40,000.
This is like Wolf of Wall Street.
The promotional raffle, we get sponsors, so it doesn't cost us as much. And then we have our team of lawyers.
On retainer.
$75,000 per month for our protection of Bashert. And we have lunch celebration dinner, which is $20,000 per month. The total would be $1,979,984, and our budget is $2 million.
So,
Wow, so we still have an extra
Press the
$20,000.
next button.
so you want to do $20,000?
There we go.
Hey!